Well, hello. Good afternoon. I'm Kirian Deteka, and I'll be conducting your onboarding interview. First things first, can you please confirm your full name? Ah, okay. All right. Looks like I have the wrong application here. Okay. Yep. This one's yours. Here you are. Okay. Now, is that your full legal name, or do you go by something else? Okay. Do you have any titles or nicknames that we should know about? Maybe code names that you are called by? Okay. And are you a registered citizen here in this kingdom? And maybe registered in another kingdom? I just want to make sure we have the paperwork in order for, in case judiciary forces get involved, we may need to extradite. Don't worry about that. But yeah, registered citizen anyway. Got it. Okay. And can you confirm your specialization? Maybe a class? All right. Very good. And how did you come into this specialization? Special training, mentorship? Uh-huh. All right. Moving on to the next section. If what would you consider your highest level of education? Can you read or write? If not, that's not a problem at all. We need to get you a designated scribe. Okay. Well, as part of your employment, do you need any sort of sponsorships, visa payments, guild dues, anything like that? Okay. Any outstanding debts that you expect might become an issue for us? Maybe like an upset city official, crime bosses, maybe that you owe something to child support? Okay. Alright, well, let's talk hazard pay. We aren't quite at compensation yet, but we do offer hazard pay. It's based on your compensation. It's 1/4 of your contract payout if you're permanently maimed or lose a limb. Half to be paid to your next of kin if you are confirmed dead. Obviously, these are exclusionary to each other. You can't both lose a limb and then die and get 3/4 payment to your next of kin. But no, and they're not exclusionary to your contract payment. If you complete the job, your contract is fulfilled, but you die. That's a full payment and a half that goes to your next of kin. That could be quite a sum. So who needs to be your beneficiary if we need to pay them or maybe have them come in to identify your body if we're having some issues? And what's the best way to contact them as well? Okay, good to know. Okay, I'm not trying to place you in a group, so we have some personality questions. This may seem a little bit hokey, but our analysts have a pretty good track record of building groups based on this. So just off the top of your head, what are 3 words that you would say describe you? Interesting. That is a new answer, not one I've seen before. All right. Are you left or right-handed? When we put similar classes together, we like to have sort of a left-right mirroring for aesthetic purposes, you understand? Okay. Right. When it comes to loot, how do you feel about splitting treasure? Please be honest about this. If you are a treasure hog, we can find a group for you. It's just going to be a little more work, but it, in the long run, works out than if we don't know beforehand. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That will be useful in placing you in a group. All right. We do have a handful of company secrets we don't really want getting out. In your opinion, how many fingers do you think you could lose before you're willing to share company secrets? Wow, okay. Okay, we'll be taking that into account with what we are going to be sharing with you. And say that you have an imprisoned convict that you know to be innocent. How many fingers will you give up to get them a pardon? All right. All right. All right. So last question, and after this, we're going to be sending you off to a psych eval. But this is a bit of a longer question that I'm going to need quite an answer for. So say we're tasking you with breaking into a moderately sized house, like a wealthy merchant or minor noble, and we need you to receive a padded chair. What is your process of entry and retrieval of the chair?